Section 2.3 is on energy. Energy makes objects move, it makes things stop, it's what's needed to do work. When we're thinking about energy, we quite often think about, okay, so if I walk a mile, maybe I will exert 100 calories of energy doing that. Well, we're going to learn a little bit more about that and what kind of calories that really is and the conversion between calories and the SI unit of energy, which is joules. So you'll notice the SI unit of energy is the joule. The unit calorie, now notice it's a small c, that's important here. The term calorie is the amount of energy needed to raise the temperature of 1 gram of water by 1 degree Celsius. So the conversion is 4.184 joules equals 1 calorie with a little c, which is not the same calorie that we think of. Now then, remember that the K stands for kilo, like 1,000, so 1 kilojoule is 1,000 joules. So then when we get down here, 1 kilocalorie with a small c is 1,000 calories with the small c. But the kilocalorie is 1 big C calorie, which is the calories we think of. So in the calories that we think of when we say an apple is 80 calories, that's the capital C calories. So let's use our dimensional analysis to figure out if a person walks 2 miles and uses 205 kilocalories, i.e. calories with a big C, how many kilojoules of energy are used? All right, so let's look at our dimensional analysis, how we're going to set this up and do this. First of all, we know we need to start with 205 kilocalories and convert that to joules. Then we're going to convert that to kilojoules. So our conversion unit is that 1 calorie is 4.184 joules. And we know that 1,000 little calories is a kilocalorie. So, as we set up our problem, we start with what's given. 205 kilocalorie. We need to cancel out this label on the bottom, so we use our conversion, our unit conversion of 1,000 calories as 1 kilocalorie. We're going to put the 1,000 calories on top so that the kilocalorie on the bottom cancels out with this kilocalorie. Then we need to have one more conversion to cancel out the little c calorie to the joules, and that conversion is 4.184 joules is 1 calorie, i.e. with the little c calorie. So by using the conversion here, the little c calorie cancels out here. So the only label we have left is joules, and so we are going to then go 205 times 1,000 times 4.184 joules is 8.58 times 10 to the 5th joules. Well, you'll notice they didn't answer how many kilojoules are used. They answered how many joules. And so we have 8.58 times 10 to the 5th joule. Well, we would then, to convert that to kilojoules, we would divide that through by 1,000, as there are 1,000 joules in 1 kilojoule. And so your answer really would be 8.58 times 10 to the 2nd kilojoules.